Madam President, I'm sorry, Madam President, okay. Madam Clerk, we're calling to order the Engrossment Rules, Resolution, and Credentials Committee meeting. Would you please call the roll?
Alderman Vollmer, Alderwoman Howard, Alderman Ornowitz.
Here.
Alderwoman Green.
Present.
Alderman Oldenburg, Chairwoman Tyus.
Present.
President Reed.
Here.
4 present. You have quorum.
Madam Chairwoman, I want you to be the chair, okay? Everything but Madam Clerk. There being a quorum, the Engrossment Rules and Committee meeting starts now. I don't know what's going on with me this morning. We're going to approve the minutes first of all. I want to thank again the clerk. He's doing a really good job with the minutes. Okay. Since I wasn't at this one, I'll let the 2 committee members see if there's anything that needs to be corrected.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion to approve the minutes has been made and second. Madam Chairwoman, okay. I think you should be the chairwoman. I'm just going to be the clerk, okay? Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Vollmer, Alderwoman Howard, Alderman Ornowitz.
Aye.
Alderwoman Green.
Aye.
Alderman Oldenburg, Chairwoman Tyus.
Aye.
President Reed.
Aye.
4 aye votes.
Okay, Mr. President, if you don't mind, we're going to use previous roles on the rest of things.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, the next thing we're going to do is, first bill we have is Board Bill number 2, sponsored by Kodar, Bosley, Hubbard, Murphy, Howard, Davis, Spencer, Vaccaro, Cohen, Clark Hubbard, P. Boyd, and President Reed. And it's an ordinance pertaining to the zoning code, and it's a marijuana bill. So that's what it really should. We didn't have a title here. It should say marijuana bill on here.
Medical marijuana.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference.
Okay, medical marijuana bill. That's what we're going to give as the title, since they're not giving one.
Our medical marijuana dispensaries.
Medical marijuana, because it's more than dispensaries in there. It's also
True, true.
So just medical marijuana bill. Okay. Okay.
Good to me.
Well, that's what I thought when I read it earlier.
I already asked all my questions I had on the floor.
Yes, you did.
If we don't have any problems with Board Bill number 2, I'd entertain a motion to pass it out with a due pass recommendation.
After reading Board Bill number 2, we find that everything's in order. I would make a motion at this time to pass Board Bill number 2 out of committee.
Second.
Previous roll.
There's been a motion to pass Board Bill number 2 out of committee. It's been seconded. Previous roll. Any opposition to previous roll? Seeing there's no opposition, Board Bill number 2, titled the Medical Marijuana Bill, is passed out of committee with a due pass recommendation. Okay. The next one is Board Bill number 5, I think it is. Yes, sponsored by Alderman Bosley. It's a zoning change, which is what I'm going to give this title. Zoning change from B to F neighborhood. Because I'm going to start giving it titles. Okay, it's pretty simple. Let me see, where is this? Ooh, this is about my property.
By Salisbury and Blair.
Right. But that's already on Salisbury. It's a main street. It's already, I didn't know it was an F neighborhood. It should be.
Yeah, I just thought it was.
Right. Used to be Turner Gym right down the street from there, and the fire station is right there, and they have some
I
restaurants.
remember a lot of places down there.
Right. Anybody see any problems with Board Bill number 5?
No.
I entertain a motion to pass Board Bill number 5 out with a due pass recommendation.
Seeing no problems with Board Bill number 5, which is a zoning change
From B to F neighborhoods.
from B to F neighborhoods, I make a motion that we pass Board Bill number 5 out of committee.
Second.
Previous roll? Previous roll, okay, I'll say that. Then there's a motion to pass Board Bill, and a second to pass Board Bill out
I
of
keep
committee.
thinking I think something else
You
is
have one
here.
more person. Messing up our mojo today.
That's okay. That's all right, I want her to be the chairwoman, so.
I'm still sleeping.
Okay,
And then,
wait. Oh, did you have something else, Dave?
No, I'm
Okay. Okay, being there's a motion to pass Board Bill number 5, the zoning change from F to B, F neighborhood, from B to F neighborhood, out of committee with a due pass recommendation. There's a motion and a second and previous roll, request for previous roll. Is there any opposition to previous roll? Being none, Board Bill number 5, a zoning change from B to F neighborhoods passed out of committee with a due pass recommendation. Okay, the next one is, where are we doing?
also a zoning change.
Okay, Board Bill number 6. Okay, also a zoning change.
Yes, from
C
C.
multiple family
to
to
H.
H. That's the new title. Okay. They're cleaning up their acts, getting better looking. Hey, committee members, does anyone have any problems with Board Bill number 6, the zoning change from C to H? Being as there are no problems, I'd entertain a motion to pass Board Bill number 6, zoning change from C, multiple family, to H, out of committee with a due pass recommendation.
Seeing that everything's in order on Board Bill number 6, which is a simple zoning change from C, multiple family, to H, area commercial district, I would recommend that we pass Board Bill number 6 out of committee.
Second.
Previous roll.
Now that, I like that, okay, being as there has been a motion and a second, and move for previous roll to pass Board Bill number 6, a zoning change from C multiple family to H. Is there any opposition to previous roll? Seeing as there is none, Board Bill number 6 is passed out with a due pass recommendation. Next one is Board Bill number 7, sponsored by Alderman Muhammad. It's also a zoning change. And it changes from F neighborhood commercial to B two family.
I can't even find no double spaces.
Well, we've been getting a reputation, I want you to know, because they think it's much worse than it is. This is small printing, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Anyone have any problems with Board Bill number 7? Being as that we have no problems from the committee, I'd entertain a motion to pass Board Bill number 7 out with a due pass recommendation. It's a zoning change from F neighborhood to B two family.
As chairman, I would recommend that Board Bill number 7, which is a zoning change from F neighborhood commercial to B two family dwelling district, out of committee. At this time, ask for due passage.
Been a motion? Other committee members?
Previous roll.
There you go. Okay, everybody get some coffee, tea, or whatever that they need.
I got 2 Board Bill numbers. Oh, it's the same one.
Okay, being that the committee had no problem, there's been a motion to pass Board Bill number 7, a zoning change from F neighborhood to B2 family, out of committee with a due pass recommendation, and there's been a second, and I move for previous roll. Is there any opposition to previous roll? Being there's no opposition, Board Bill number 7 is passed out with a due pass recommendation. Okay, Board Bill number 10, Alderman Clark Hubbard. Zoning change again from two-family, multifamily district to E. This is from two-family dwelling district and E multifamily district. Oh, from B and E to G, local commercial and office district.
From B and E to G, okay.
Oh, it's also to G. It's from B and E.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. From B and E,
E
to
to
G
G.
and, okay, right. Local commercial. Anyone have any problems with these board bills?
Madam Chairman, after reading through this, I got many problems with this bill. A lot of misspelling in here, and is the sponsor here? Because, I mean, I can't see us passing this through without the corrections being made by Friday.
I think we maybe should hold it for about 3 or 4 weeks. What you think?
But after reading the right bill, man,
Terrible this one.
I would not finding everything in order on a zoning change from B and E dwellings to G. Seeing that everything looks in order, I'd make a motion that we pass out of committee Board Bill number 10.
There's been
Second.
motion, a second.
Previous row.
There's been a motion and a second to change Board Bill number 10, which is a board bill introduced by Alderwoman Shameen Clark Hubbard, a zoning change from B and E to G local. And being there's been a motion and a second and a call for previous roll. Any objection to previous roll? Seeing as there is none, Board Bill number 10 is passed out over initial objection with a do pass recommendation. Okay, where are we? Okay. We have Board Bill number 12, Committee Substitute. Board Bill number 12, Committee Substitute is a board bill by Alderman Vaccaro. It is a election bill, I guess, that directs the Board of Election to post, if public officials have not paid, to not post, but to have if there's an inquiry from anyone, to have an investigation to see if those filing for elected office have paid their bills on time, and also requires that the collective revenue certify that they have if there's an inquiry. I will say I don't see any particular things in this bill, but there's something that the Alderwoman from the 8th brought up that I agree with, and she said it after we had already perfected it, and it's that there is no appeal process in this, and I think that he needs to, I will try to talk to him to hold this up, because there needs to be an appeal process in anything, because people make mistakes sometimes, and they will have taken you off of the ballot, and then before you have to go to court, I think you ought to have some process where you can show that that's a mistake. There have been mistakes before, but the bill before us actually in form and format appears to be.
Well, you know, to me, I mean, this can be made very simple. I mean, when you go to file, you just bring all these things. I mean, it's not really the job of the election board.
And in fact, I had a conversation with him
And
about
I
that.
had the same one about a candidate running against me, and, you know, it's upon me to hire an attorney, which I don't think it's fair for me to spend $10,000. I'd take my chances, but I think we just make it a lot simpler by requiring the person to bring, if you're running in 2019, you bring your paid 2018, you bring your copy of your earnings tax showing it was paid, and your water bill and things like that with the address.
We actually could make that a requirement for filing for alderperson. I agree
Yeah.
100%. I also do not believe that we can direct the Board of Election to do these things because
No.
they're a state entity, and we also would have to put money up to do these things.
Yes.
Greg Daly can do what he wants to do as the license collector, but I think
Right,
we're gonna run into
it's a
problems.
separate entity.
Right. But we're not into that debate, because if we were, there would be a lot of board bills would come out of this committee.
Well, and I mean, that's just me, why don't we, we'll do another committee substitute that the person.
We can't do it here.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
I
do it
know,
here.
we gotta do it from the floor.
And it's been perfected, so
Right.
you'd have to make a motion to reconsider.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We can ask him, though.
Okay.
He's
And
no in on doing it.
just bring it up and,
And we can vote.
just have the person bring the
Right.
stuff down, that's all.
I agree with, you're saying makes the most sense, that we make that as part of the requirements when we
Yeah.
file. Now, we won't get every elected official, but we will get a good
Right,
majority of
right.
them. We can make the mayor,
Right.
the comptroller, the members of the board of aldermen, city
Right.
officials. We have to show X,
And I
Y,
think
Z.
it just looks cleaner,
I would agree.
so.
This is your friend. He's my friend too, but he's not listening, okay? So,
So, I guess my question is, since it's been perfected, we can still pass out of here and then asking on the floor Friday.
right, or we can get 14, it's 3 of us, we can get 15 minus 3 is 12 of our good friends and vote it down. Or maybe he will listen to there is no appeal process, or there is a better way to do it.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Okay.
had talked to him already, because the reason why, many times I've seen people complain to the Board of Election in 25, almost 30 years, and what they have always said, because we complained before when I was.
Yeah, I know it's been an ongoing
Right,
thing.
and they don't have the directive from the state, they don't have the funds for it, they're not authorized by the state. We cannot authorize them, we can request that they do
Right.
it, but the authorization, they're a state entity. So, but many times when we tell our fellow alder people that things are not constitutional, shouldn't be done, they don't listen, so.
Right.
All we can do is,
Okay.
approve or disapprove of the format and,
Well, under that scenario, Madam Chairwoman, I make a recommendation,
we can also pass it out of committee with, we have do pass, do not pass, and no recommendation, so I want to tell you that. So just,
well, I don't mind passing it out,
Okay.
because I think we could beat him on the floor.
okay,
I feel confident.
but we're just,
Because it just makes sense.
we're just doing do pass on format,
Right.
not on content.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So make a
entertain-
motion to pass out Board Bill number 12 committee substitute, the due pass recommendation.
Okay, if you don't second it.
Second.
If you don't second it, we're gonna go to a no
Second.
recommendation.
Bring
Okay.
it roll. One of these days, we're gonna get it. We have
Okay.
one last bill to get this right today.
No, because this is, didn't you already do this?
Wait a minute, okay, hold on just a second. Okay, we've had a motion to pass Board Bill 12 committee substitute out with a due pass recommendation. There's been a second and a motion for previous roll. Is there any opposition to previous roll? Finding none, Board Bill 12 committee substitute is passed out with a due pass recommendation. Okay, I want to say, we don't have to do it, we can just say.
Well, but I feel
Okay.
really confident. on
All
this
right.
one.
Okay, so
I thought we did 21 last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
we did, yeah, that's already done.
Okay.
Right, it's in, did E&A have a meeting yet? Okay, so it's at
Okay.
E&A. Okay, so it's not before us right now.
Oh, okay.
We already
It's
did.
like, we already
Yeah,
did
well,
that.
I think we did this last Tuesday, maybe.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to excuse Alderman Romer, who asked for an excuse, and I'm going to excuse Alderwoman Howard, who asked for excuse, and Oldenburg, I didn't hear from. That is his third unexcused.
No, he
Oh,
emailed both you and I
okay,
yesterday,
I didn't see it. And what did he say in his email?
that he had to be in court.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, he got subpoenaed today.
okay.
I remember him telling me that Friday.
I got subpoenaed, I hope it isn't for the same case. For the circuit attorney?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
no,
Okay, we'll talk about it in a minute. Okay, then, Vollmer, Howard, and Oldenburg are excused. Okay. Do we have any other business before the committee?
I don't think so.
Okay. If we do not, I entertain a motion to have this committee going for the next hour. No. Maybe we can get it right the next hour. I entertain a motion to, what is the word I'm looking for? Not
Adjourn.
Adjourn. Thank you. I'm telling you, but I usually drink tea in the morning. Okay, to adjourn the committee.
Make a motion to adjourn.
All those.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, none. This was the hard one.